folks, we got ourselves another recovery. And it's a Ford. What do you know? Another Ford, huh? How about these Fords?
It has like a camper on the back.
It's got a camper and a trailer on the back, and boy, let me tell you, folks, he is buried. I'm not kidding around neither.
Where's that?
Oh.
Those Fords make us a lot of money.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, not only do they get stuck all the time, they also break down all the time, so we tow them a lot too.
Oh my god.
They also have the wheels fall off of them, they wreck a lot too.
I've never had a Ford with that engine problems.
What?
Do I get back on the highway or what? Where's that?
Garland Prairie.
Oh,
What'd you say, De Niro?
I've never seen a Ford with engine problems.
I've never seen a Ford without engine problems.
All my Fords run flawless.
Didn't you blow a head gasket?
Yeah,
An AGR.
yeah, your Ford literally blew a head gasket, EGR,
Turbo.
I never had any problems with mine.
Hey, where's your Ford at, Hot Rod?
Just keep it parked in the house.
Trying to keep it pristine.
Trying to keep the miles down on it.
Yeah.
I never had
Yeah, it's hard to get the
problem
miles up when it don't run, huh? Huh?
with mine. I said, I never had a problem with mine.
Which ones would that be?
Didn't have it long
It's never
enough.
had electrical problems.
Yeah.
No, my 7.3.
Oh.
Yeah, except for a puked oil. It just, you could tell everywhere you went because it just left a trail of
And
oil
every time
behind
you
you.
hit a bump, the leaf spring comes off.
Talk about that broken down.
Every time you hit a bump, what?
The leaf spring would
The leaf
like
spring
move up and
drop,
down.
like a
The drop shackle would move up or down.
Oh yeah, and then the brake caliper would just fall off every now and then. It's kind of important now, folks.
The
But it
front,
didn't
Need
have
those
any
to
engine
stop.
problems.
the front leaf spring bracket in the front would just break off.
Talk about the white one on back.
Yeah.
That pristine freaking 7.3 out back.
You ever drive my drive home?
The one with the transfer case tore out of it.
That was
I get like a mile away
Huh?
from the
I
house.
didn't do that.
I have to get rock and back
I
up
know,
the
you didn't
rock,
do
so
it.
we push the axle forward.
I remember when it broke too. I was on my way to school and I hit a stump.
I remember coming to the house and seeing it parked there. I was like, that don't look right.
Yeah, every time you drove it, you'd have to carry a rock and a bunch of bolts. So that when the axle falls into your cab, then you can back up into the rock and then put a bolt on the hanger.
You didn't have a ratchet strap.
Welcome to the sleepy little quaint town Williams, folks.
Must have been old blues.
Don't act like you're not impressed. It's the largest Christmas tree in the world, folks. Williams has its very own Polar Express. And Mark is one of the elves that loads it when it gets to the North Pole. They got a zoo here, a roller coaster park, and if you're looking to live here, folks, and move here, you can get into it for about $1 million. Get you a nice little quaint 2-bedroom.
Literally the best truck driver ever to live.
I like mine.
You
All
heard
the
it
other
here,
truck
folks.
drivers must have died today.
Straight from the horse's mouth, folks. Best truck driver that's ever lived. Crank it. Don't give it throttle before you let it out. Besides Rowdy Wheeler.
And me.
You don't ever see it.
Shut up.
You're gonna be there for a while, folks. Guess we're shutting down the whole intersection, folks. Awfully close to that guardrail there, Trig. Awfully close to that guardrail there, Trig.
Oh, was it?
Huh?
It was like 5 feet.
You had like 12 feet. Does anybody know what this old boy's stuck in? Because, I mean, there is no weather.
I know.
That's what we're on mud and stuff.
Like, you know what it is? It's a natural spring. This is Garland Prairie, son. Guess we're just gonna take these trees out. We don't have any limiting straps on our tracks today, folks. I guess we're gonna see what we can tear up today, huh? It's a good thing old Black Betty doesn't have. Jesus. Good paint job, huh? Don't worry about it. It's just a mirror. No big deal. No limiting chains today, folks. We ripped the brackets off on our last venture, so might be kind of interesting. You know, might roll another track over. Luckily, we're just gonna be in mud today, so no rock crawling or snow. How well do tracks work in the mud, folks? We're gonna find out today. Oh, there you go. That'll work. Huh? How's the steering? Huh?
Way better.
Yeah, the steering is?
Yeah, it's good.
Huh?
Yeah.
Straight from the horse's mouth, folks. The steering's way better. We put a hydraulic ram in it. Sounds like she's still getting some air out of her, though. Oh, yeah. Brought a spare. We started carrying a spare, folks. We should build a spare tire rack for this in the back, huh? No, it's not to adjust the track. So these are scissor lift wheels, folks. Our tracks take scissor lift wheels and pillow block bearings. Just, you know, they're made out of home products, you know, household products. So, you know, if you lose a wheel or something, oh hey, you can just, you know, go to your garage and rummage up a few items to throw on there. So oh yeah, we got it. And we're out of here. In here?
I locked it so no one will steal it. Oh yeah, it's real deep right there. You probably thought the ice would hold him.
Some of them dumb, man.
You're not gonna be so dumb in a second when your feet be wet. That's pretty cool.
So it kind of pulls up higher. So it'll give some uplift when it pulls it out.
It's handy, very handy.
How handy?
You know, whenever you're in a predicament and they're right here, you know, they got this
What's-
protective sleeve right here.
What's something you can compare it to handy-wise?
Nothing. You know,
Not
these
even,
are-
not
these
even
are
a shirt pocket?
These are so handy. They're more handy than shirt pockets. So
More handy than shirt pockets? Huh.
just one to this.
Pretty handy.
We're going up here, bro. We want a nice uplift. We want to lift it up out of the hole. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Upwards.
We can either
Throw
go
a
back to
sling on
town
that side, Trig.
These are long. You should. You know what? Football.
Here, Trig, use one of my other bandoliers from Bailey's.
My.
Sandy.
Here, let's drop it down one. Drop it down to the lower hole. Pop in that hot rod.
Good drive.
This little boy right here.
The keys.
Alright. Make sure it's in. You got it 4-wheel low right now or the high?
I
Or?
had it in full, well, yeah, I had to double check on the dash. I had it in low last night, I believe.
Okay.
You want me to give you a piggyback ride?
Just keep it low and then just help me when I start pulling on you. Start coming forward.
Need a piggyback ride?
For yourself.
You want to?
Watch that first step. It's a doozy.
Here, I'll at least hold the camera.
What did you want me in, neutral or drive?
Drive. Are you in 4 low?
Yeah.
You just have to help him out a little bit too. Help him out a little bit too.
pedal feels a
You
little
weren't
bit
even
different
on the
than.
gas.
Well, the pedal feels a little bit different than my King Ranch. So.
Stand back, boys.
Maybe you're.
Well, if you hit it at 90 miles an hour, anything can go through it. So like, you know, I've thought about just designing our own tracks. So it needs a wheel right here, so it has an approach angle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it'd have more surface. So if you had surface to here, then an approach angle right here in the snow, you'd have this for surface too. So, which it would come down here. Then they wouldn't kick under or rotate so much. And then the framing needs a different design right here, because the framing in it, after we took it through that canyon, not saying that you're supposed to do stuff like that with tracks, but you know, it's not what I'm looking for in a track. You know what I'm saying? I want a track that I could just destroy. That's why we'll just go back to a good old-fashioned tire. I have to run some 58s on this baby, huh? Axle Tex 58s for Black Betty.
Go through the whole hell process again.
Yeah. So maybe 46s, huh? This is a little bit lighter track. Probably get away with running some 46s. 44s maybe, something like that. We're going to go take this back to the yard. We're going to strip these tracks off of it. And we're probably going to put some tires on it, folks. And then we'll work on the tracks. Maybe we'll see if we can't do something better ourselves. I mean, it'd probably help if we were using them in the snow. You know?
Yeah. But you'd think you'd be able to use it for this too. Like, why not?
Well, they just don't work that good for this. So if you're in the market for some tracks, folks, to do like off-road stuff, like in the dirt, rocks, and just skip it. Just get yourself some tires. I mean, that's not, I'm not saying, you know, it's not directed towards Ruby Tracks. Ruby Tracks has been great, you know, but For the amount of money, you can buy a lot of tires, folks.
What's going on?
Got ourselves a little off-road recovery, folks. Another one.
Back to back.
Off of a cliff. So it's like 60 foot down a cliff.
Really?
Yeah. Waiting for, it's for I'm waiting for all the logistics.
Hear that mixer truck check?
Here. You know where it's at? I'll bet you it's where we did the Raptor.
Oh yeah.
Off that cliff.
Another washboard. Hear that mixer truck check? Another off-road recovery.
I am officially embarrassed, folks. After that Chevy just blew through that mud hole on stock highway tires, 29s.
Not even 31s.
Just went right around us. And then mixer truck Trey. And then destroying the wheels on our tracks.
I did not do that.
Man, what a day, huh?
It's not even lunch yet.
It's not even lunch yet, and I'm this embarrassed. Are you all embarrassed?
Yeah.
Extremely?
Extreme.
What do we got going on here anyway? Is this charging the batteries?
Yeah.
What's yellow mean?
Not good.